Hello there. See if we get anybody in here. Happy Friday. It is Friday Night Live. Welcome in. Please don't forget to click the like button. Do we need music? I've got getting everything set up here. Oh, I better make sure my camera's gonna work okay. Yeah, I think so. Yay. Get it pulled up. All right, let's see who comes in. See what's up. Well, I think I'm gonna try to pack some stuff up here. I'm waiting on people to show up for an event I have tomorrow. I need to get a sheet printed off. Okay, here we go. I was like, why isn't that opening? Oh my. I've had this same shine-in sheet for so long. And it's up close. Let me just put together. I don't like to do that actually. Which. Dun, 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 dun. Page 1. Oh man. In order to print these, that's da, 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 da. Holy smells. Oh my god, don't start up again. Oh dear god. That's why I got locked. Where the heck is everybody tonight? Well, where is everyone this lovely evening? Switch this around here. That hurt. Ouch. Oh. Why? What says I'm live? Hey Nina. What's up, girl? Update on my son. Yes. I pulled him out of football. Oh, okay. He's getting anxious, anxiety, hates the sport, and wants out. Also, he was coerced into playing football. I remember his dad. Or his dad's family or something. I told his dad, and he's pissed. And I told his grandmother. Yes, the grandmother. Yes. She was rude and brought up how she got $1,500. What the fuck? So happy for my son because he's at his dad's this weekend. I feel he's going to pressure my son. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Yeah, girl, I'm so sorry. Poor kid. Thank you for your donation, huh? I seen it come through. His dad doesn't know I talked to the coach on Thursday yet because I don't want him to project any anger towards my son. Yeah. Ugh. I hate to hear that. They disregarded that this was not shared decision making as it should be. Yep. Yep. I could see that. Girl, girl, girl. I'm so sorry. But yes, it sounds like all this. I feel like I read something about your son going to have an issue months ago. I'd even go so far as to say a year ago. And recently too, but I remember quite a while back. I reached out to my son to check on him. I've heard nothing. Oh, honey, honey, honey. Oh my. But let's see what's going on. Or well, I mean, you tell me what you. I don't know if you want to ask about this or what, but um. So you see how he gets to be how he is. His mother. I think you told me about his mother before, though. How much of a bitch she is. A biatch. Man, I pulled something in my shoulder. It's okay. I told him I've got his back and don't be afraid of them or feel guilty because they're invalidating his feelings. Okay, good. That's very good advice. Poor kid. See, this is what it's like having a narcissistic parent. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's truth with these kids. Yeah, I want to see what's coming next with Dominique's father and stepmother towards me. Okay. All right, let's see what's up. I mean, I feel like this man, he's not a narcissist. He definitely had tendencies. Him and his mother. Good Lord. Oh, so the stepmother. Now, who's the stepmother? Wait a minute here. We got dad, his wife, and grandma being. Oh, jeez. You want to know specifically about father and stepmother? All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we get here. I got you. I got you. Oh, all of them, huh? Okay. So what's coming up here with this situation here with Dominique's father and stepmother? Definitely gets it from his mother. His first thing his grandmother brought up was money. And he needs to keep going. Stepmother is his father's wife. Yeah, yeah. So what the hell's costing $1,500 is what I want to know. That's freaking ridiculous. I don't know. I guess that's I don't have kids that young. Maybe things have changed, I guess. Okay. It's coming towards Nina here with Dominique's father. It's coming towards Nina here in this situation. It's coming towards Nina here. This situation. Mm-hmm. Actually, she got all brand name stuff. Oh my good lord. They have money. Okay. Well, they can throw their money around, sounds like, and oh Jesus. All right, sorry I haven't been naming out the cards, but we got the cross, the tree, the mountain, the crossroads, tower, the garden, the man, ugh, the stars, and the anchor. So a man, I guess that's the father here, Dominique's father. All right, so in the past here, he made some kind of decision involving health. Does or something physical. Man does something physical is what I'm getting. They're like that they gloat about their jobs and money and everyone they know are connected to. Oh jeez. Um what I'm getting right now is public suffering. So it's like it's giving someone no choice. That's the underlying thing here. Not having any choice. Yeah, stuck in this, not having any choice. And then right now, it shows up as public suffering. So I don't know if that just means like because you talk to, the coach, like, or if your son's it does he not like this because of anything? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? With the hell? Okay. Why am I getting social media? Something here with social media. I don't know. Or social networks with people like in society. That might be where this yeah, and there's some kind of suffering. But this guy, this is the dad. Okay. Ugh. This is just what I'm really seeing, Nina, is this is causing so much trust issues between you guys. The entire when I mean I know you know that, but that's what I see huge is the entire Yeah, trust issues. Nobody trusts anybody. and you're okay, hang on here. Let me see. What am I missing? I think dad has got some kind of wishful thinking as well. He It's like the reality of the situation is that dad here, I guess this has to be dad. Who else could this man be, right? Um, he, I guess he has some kind of hopes here for his son. Well, obviously, but okay, what is this? Oh, he thinks that he has an idea that suffering makes us wiser or better. So I don't know if he wants his son to, like, I hate to use the word suffer, but like this would make him better if he suffers in front of other people. What the hell? Does that sound like um so the dad and his family want both the sons to play football like he did and follow his step. No basketball like they love, just football and or baseball. Oh my god. So and your sons like basketball. So his dad already told his little brother he can't play basketball. Oh my gosh. Jesus. There's something kind of energy like that, like, and he really has these wishful thinking too, I think. Like, um, I think he also, in his mind, this is what's like what is right and true for him, and this is what his culture or his dominant ideology is what it calls it, like what his upbringing wants us to believe. Yeah, it's all about the way he was brought up. Did his dad play football too? It's like even physical pain, I think, is like, you get hurt in football. It's really it's an impact sport. Like, there's something about that. I mean, not that your son's getting hurt. I'm not predicting that. It's like that's his mindset. My son and his other brother on his dad's side love basketball. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Poor Dominic. Should be able to play whatever he wants to play. His dad went semi-pro. Okay. Yeah, and I really think, I don't know if you've ever thought about this, but it's the whole does something physical. Yeah, it's the physicality of it. Okay, he made that choice in the past. All right, okay. Gosh. Physical teamwork. Well, yeah, I mean, and is very stubbornly rooted in a specific culture or group. My. So I truly feel he might try to do some practicing with Dominique at his house. His helmets and cleats and drop him off. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. And see him forcing him to try. Yeah. Yeah. He gives, you don't get a choice here. It's so stubborn and so stuck in that certain group, I guess, of football. I guess football is the same. So now I don't really see any specific actions, Nina. Yeah, it's all the hopes. It's Dad's hopes and dreams. It's not even Dominic's hopes and dreams. Men's, yeah, the collective of men in the family. Okay, it's all coming. I see so much trust issues coming up in the future. Gosh, I hate to say that, but anything that happens, you're going to be. I mean, did he do that? He did do this behind your back too, I believe. Um, oh my gosh, it's like dad. Dad is has control here and power over whether one's wishes will be fulfilled or not. Huh. I don't see it. This, I just see you guys not trusting. It's just all I'm getting is and like major trust issues here. Major. And any kind of faith. I just, he's being blocked from fulfilling his dreams. That's what I see. Yeah. I'm seeing his wife as a hero, does what she's told, and yes, his mother did this behind my back, and his dad did. Yeah. Dictated our whole summer, and not one of them apologized or took accountability. Yeah. Oh, of course not. Um. Yeah, this is pretty. to challenge the person at the top. I think you're gonna challenge this. I don't know who's at the top, but there's gonna be challenge here. I'm getting difficulties with authority or authority in general. This may very well cause somebody's going to have difficulties with authority. I'm assuming your son, this is going to cause him to have difficulties with authority. Like he's going to, I wish I could say, it's going to be difficult here. You're going to have to be very, very stubborn and stick with no, we're not doing it. No. Yeah, he's got this burden on him because of his culture. He's been having problems with overpowering me. As I stand my ground, I feel in the authority because I have most of my son's schedule, so he can't do much. So you're going to have to definitely stick with no. I'm even getting physical boundaries here. I don't know. That's going to be difficult to. I am getting physical boundaries, though. Yeah, you just kind of have to say no. He's very stubborn, but I think you're you're stubborn too. In this situation, like you're very stubbornly sticking with no. It's a power struggle for him. I'm the only one that isn't intimidated by him or his family. Oh, what is this about social media? I might be reading that. I don't know. Maybe that's not. Oh my gosh. Your ex-husband has dreams of being famous. And you said that his dad was famous, a famous football player. So now that's his dad. Jeez, he wants to be famous. Okay. So he's got this wishful thinking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's exactly what you said. They didn't expect me to throw in the towel for Dominique, and Dominique has tried 3 weeks and is not mentally in it. Someone can get hurt, including my son. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he went on social media. Oh. Ex-boyfriend. Okay. So I seriously am getting physical boundaries here, something physical pain, like yeah, it's all about his hopes and dreams. This is so sad. That's what I have for you, my dear. So just, I hope your son, I don't really know specifically. I didn't see. Somebody's sticking with no. So maybe that's your son or you, but somebody is sticking with no. And now we have trust issues. So better not hurt my son with trying to force football on him. I know. I think he's trying. I mean, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. It's all about him. So keep me updated. Yeah, I can't wait to see him Sunday. So he's already there. Well, I guess it's Friday, isn't it? I didn't, I just can't believe people. I mean, I thought that kind of stuff, I know that stuff goes on, but I thought that was like, that was like something that happened more in other generations, but it just saddens me that it's still happening today. My son called him and told him he didn't want to do it. His dad was cold and distant. Oh, so now we're going to do the silent treatment. Okay. Okay. Put up walls of silence. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I did see put up walls of silence in the reading, but I don't know who's doing it. So it must be, I bet you he's doing that. So I took over and his dad tried to cut me off the phone. So I told him I'm talking to you on behalf of Dom, explained my son's side and so forth. So he's throwing a tantrum. Ah, yeah. 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 I think he may, he may not even be saying anything to your son at this time and giving him the silent treatment, which is emotional manipulation, to make him feel bad so that he does it, whatever he wants. So immature. It's abusive, Nina. I would go so far to say it's abusive to manipulate. It's manipulation, just by. So he may not be saying much to him actually, but I wonder why he's not responding to you on the phone. Hmm. Did he do that kind of stuff? Do you remember? The silent treatment. It's so stupid. Yeah, it's definitely abusive. Yeah. And his grandmother too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. He's done that with me and his ex. I don't know about my son. I don't think so. Oh, the silent treatment? Well, he might get his first taste of it because I'm seeing something about putting up um, walls of silence. Okay. And for the next one, Jenna for the rest of July or June. June. Rest of July. Oh my goodness. Don't hurry my summer away. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Let's look at this. What can Nina expect coming up for the rest of June, please? What can Nina expect coming up for the rest of June? What can Nina expect coming up for the rest of June? What can Nina expect coming up for the rest of June? All right, we have the fox, the tower, the fish, the lady, the letter, the mountain, the moon, the stork, the anchor, and the man. Okay. So the underlying issue here, or what, something about a communication, we got the woman, the man, and the letter. So that's communication with a couple here. But it's really risky to let this person in. I think you really follow your intuition when it comes to this person. You're very aware, to be aware of who someone really is. So you're very aware. That's why you know it's risky to even have a conversation. Let me see here. So the reality of the situation is it's like you're assessing the risk. Is it risk it? Is it worth it? Assessing the risk. Is it, what the hell? Yeah, assessing the risk before you tackle the threshold. And I think that's I don't know who this man is, but he's a trickster. But I do see you end up talking to him here about, I want to say, money. I don't know if this is the dad. Okay. All right, you are in authority here. You've slowly grown into the position of authority. I think this is the dad. Do you? You're like rational type person. You're self-disciplined is how you show up here. There's something about a recurring trauma. So I guess every time we talk to this man, it's more trauma. All right, so all right, let me see what y'all are talking about in the future. What the hell is this? Because I do see conversation coming up. I don't know if this, I mean, I don't know who the man is here. You know, if that's, I'm not positive. But Yeah, talking about, oh, your life is focused around money. Not your life, but the conversation is about your life centered around money or valuable possessions. Um, yeah, somebody's a snob because they only look at people how they can be used for personal gain, or somebody who judges people by their possessions. And I think you tell him that, or there's a conversation where that is said. Oh, I'm serious. I think it, I'm actually, now I'm thinking it is him because you're actually saying, look, everything's all about money and possessions or work to you, something like that. And you're a snob too. No, I don't know if you're going to say that, but there is something about being somebody who judges people by their income or their possessions. Um, they're very much feel like it's important to present yourself and due to your material successfulness, like you like, but at the same time emotionally cold. Well, yeah, somebody who's emotionally cold and puts value on people by their possessions. And here you are, you value your independence, your integrity. Ugh. So I don't really, it doesn't really show up as an argument per se. It's more of a conversation. Now, I don't know what's going to come of it, but the conversation's all about money. And he does things. There's also a conversation maybe about doing things in one's own way without help or without teamwork. Yeah, it's got to be him. And the reality of is he went his own way. Yeah. Something inevitable concerning a man as well. Like it's inevitable that he will do this because you probably already knew that intuitively here that this was going to end up happening in a way, or that Dominic's father is going to, because you're aware of how he is, puts all that, or the family or whatever, puts all that emphasis on material items and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. That will be the topic of conversation, money. So that's what I have, my dear. You'll have to keep me updated. Um, I mean, something like that. You guys are going to talk about. I feel like here. I don't. This guy's a real piece of work. It's like, dude, this is not the 1950s, or you don't shame your children, or not. I don't know if that's the right word, but to be something that they're not. At least you shouldn't. Yeah, you don't trust this person at all. It's got to be him. Deeply rooted suspicion when it comes to this guy. They do for that. They like finer things and name brand things, which is fine, but it comes with arrogance. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with having finer things or whatever, but it comes with the attitude, huh? Like, I'm better than you. You don't have what I have, so you're not as good as me. And which is absolute bullshit. None of that matters at all. Dom is the first brown person in their lineage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So would they hold that against him too or something? Oh, he's highly favored in their family, but they want to mold him. Okay. Make him one of them. Poor kid. Follow your intuition here. It's very emotional for sure. You're like, you know exactly what you're up against. I mean, yeah, okay. And then the difference here with you as well, that you're cautious with money. You work hard to earn your living, and yeah, that's how you show up here. You're more cautious, and don't waste your money on stupid shit, basically. Make him one of them. This has been very helpful. Oh, it has? Okay, good. Wish I knew. I mean, I could tell you more, but just exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Little guy, here's the reality. Little guy, he just wants to do what he wants to do. He wants to follow his own path, even if others don't agree with it. Right? He wants to become what he truly wants to be, go where he really wants to go, even if this makes other people uncomfortable. Um, and so it feels like he has to, like, when it comes to his revealing who he really is, or his inner, it's like it has to do with his inner nature. He can't even. He's got to be cautious about even revealing who he really is, kind of thing. Yeah, it's still valuable information. Okay, good, good, good. I would, of course, I would tell him that. I mean, this is what I would want for my child, anyways. You know, for them to become who they truly want to be and go where they really want to go, even if that makes his dad uncomfortable. Use that word uncomfortable because it's not a bad word, it's just, it's not like, because you don't want to talk bad about his father, but the word uncomfortable, he needs to, that's what I'd tell him. So that's what I have, my dear. I think you kind of maybe already have, and maybe not in those exact words, but he was afraid to tell him he truly didn't want to play, but his grandma was like, "You need to pick a sport." He said basketball. She said, "No, that's too far away. Tennis or football," and he chose football. Oh, I see. That he was forced, pressured. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I told him if he doesn't speak up, he will do things that will make him feel miserable because he's doing it to please others. Yeah, I told him, let this be a lesson in learning to use your voice. Yes, I was just sitting here thinking about his throat chakra. He probably would understand the word voice better than throat chakra, but maybe you know what that speaking your truth, and um, it's good for him to learn that now. It's good for him to learn that now. So there is definitely a silver lining here, that he's learning a hard lesson that a lot of us didn't learn till we were like in our 40s. Me. But to you got to be number one in your life, you know, no matter what somebody else might feel. But thank you so much, my dear. Yeah, and he was set on telling his dad on his own. I said, I can talk to him. He said, no, Mom, I want to do it myself. Oh, so he did it and called him. Oh, well, good. That's good. And then his dad started putting up walls of silence. Mm, good. Sounds to me like he's um, really doing well with it. I mean, as best as he could. He's standing up for himself. He's very proud of him. He's showing he has a backbone. Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I don't know where in the world Milky Way's at tonight. But that's okay. I got an event tomorrow. I got to leave early for it, and I'm still packing up for it. So I may not be on here too much longer. So I can get ready for that. I've just been a busy bee lately. I think I'm going to go fill up my drink. Be right back. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I'm just it's called it's about 45 minutes for me. It's called the Summer Splurge. Yeah, I've got all that. I've got an event. Well, this weekend. Next weekend, I'm teaching my first class. It's called Cardamom C, the Art of Card Reading. It'll be in person, but I do plan to offer it online here probably pretty soon. So I've been busy getting that class together. That's next weekend. And then the next weekend, will be the 4th, right? And which I don't have any events planned. But then July, every weekend in July is full of when I say events that I'm reading at, right? I go put my tent up. One of them's a metaphysical fair, which is inside. Actually, this one gal called me today for the event tomorrow and said somebody canceled and wanted to know if I wanted to be inside because I had paid for an outside booth. And which I'm really glad because it's supposed to be like 95 tomorrow or something. I'm sitting there in a black tent. But she said I could put my tent up even inside. So I was like, yay, I get to move inside. Felt so special that she chose me. So it's just like a carnival, they call it Summer Splurge. I've been there one other time. I love doing the small little carnivals, or what would you call them, a carnival? Like a festival. The little small festivals like that in little small towns. There's just so many lives are touched with the readings. I just love it. People that, they never got a reading before, they don't know. And yeah, so woohoo. So yeah, so the season has started, and I usually run through October. Yeah, like a fair. Yeah. Like they have, bouncy houses for the kids, stuff like that. But and shopping and very small, I think they even have a parade, but of course I don't have anything to do with the parade. But yeah, yeah. They reached out to me. I don't know how she found me. Last year she found me and asked me if I'd come be a vendor there. And I was like, sure, sure. So, but it's from 8 to 4. So I'm going to have to drive. I've already got my truck packed up, though, as far as my tent, my chairs, and the tables and stuff. Um, but I'll have to leave pretty early to get there, and then I got to get set up. It doesn't take me that long to set up, only because I don't. All I have is a tent, table, and chairs. I mean, a reader doesn't have much, and some cards. Like a lot of the vendors are selling stuff, so they got all that product, and I don't have any of that stuff. So that's one thing that's nice. I don't have to haul all that stuff and get there super early to unpack all that stuff. Have lots of fun and make lots of money. Yeah, yeah, I think I will because they're gonna have me inside. And I must have did pretty good last year in order for me to go back again. How far away? It's like 45 minutes. It's a little longer than what I normally actually. I think it's about 45. I'm gonna take a peek here. Something. I've been wondering myself. So I know when to leave. 46 minutes. That's not too bad. I really don't usually like to go over an hour, but so it's right in I stay in an hour radius, except for that time that I went to that college. That was like, and I ended up staying in a hotel. Like, I won't stay in a hotel for this. I'll come on back. It's 8 to 4. It's like a daytime thing. But they're going to have alcohol drinks this year. They said some kind of alcohol. So I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, it's decent. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. The one that I did last weekend, was it last weekend? No, it was the weekend before. Was right here in my town. It was just like 2 miles. So it was so muddy. Which I was just thinking, my chairs are still kind of muddy from, I need to clean them up. Still kind of muddy from my last event. And if I'm going to be taking them inside, I probably need to clean off some of the mud. Yeah. I can't remember. She said that they would be selling some kind of, they have like a little bar, like some kind of, I don't know if that was a beer garden, but some special kind of drink. I can't think of what it was. I'll probably try one. They'll have food trucks and stuff like that. They like me down there, though. I came in there and freaked them all out, and then they asked me to come again this year. Cheers. But I do actually stop on my way back. I stop in a little town. Not the same one I'm going to be doing the fair at, but I stop at the other one, and on the town on the way through. I don't know. It's probably like 15 minutes away from the venue, the fair festival. Stop there. I think it's called Hard Times Bar and Grill. Get me something to eat, a couple draft beers. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm even looking forward to my ride home. It's fun. I enjoy it, meeting different people and reading for different people. And, I'm handing out my business card and all that stuff. I think this time I'm going to bring a flyer for my class, because there might be some people that actually, the town that my class is in is not the same class or same town, but they may want to. It's the capital. The place that I do my class in is a city. Well, Jefferson City, Missouri, and a lot of people work there, drive in to work there. So I'm thinking there might be some people that might be interested in my class. Come to my class. So I'm going to put up a little flyer while I'm there too. Anywho, good times, good times. Yep. Then coming up next month, I've got a Pride event that this will be my first time I've done a Pride event. Be good networking. Yeah. That's coming up in July. So I think I'm going to do well there too at the Pride event. So, yeah. And the next weekend it's a whole weekend. These are only on like on a Saturday, but then I have one in July that's with the whole weekend. So, Saturday and Sunday. Yep, getting my name out there. I think my name's getting out there pretty good around my area. Because somebody put a post on Facebook saying, looking for recommendations for a tarot reader in the area, and people were recommending me. Some people I didn't even know. I don't even know who they were. I don't even remember doing a reading for them. So I'm like, that's cool. Well, I think I'm probably going to head off out of here actually, so I can get things packed up. But I plan to be back on Sunday. I do plan to be back on Sunday. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I'm going to get off of here, get packed up, get rested, and I'll be back Sunday with updates. And you come back and give me updates too. I don't know if you'll have your son back by then. Wait, okay, I'm waiting. Oh, you got another donation or another reading? Okay, cool. No problem. Don't go yet. Wait. I'm not going anywhere. That's funny. All right, I'm still here. No worries. Tarot Chick's not going anywhere. Laugh my ass off. Are you sure we can do it Sunday? No, that's fine. No, go ahead. It's all good. Any advice from Spirit? Whatever Spirit has for me. Oh, okay, yeah. Absolutely. Wait, scratch that. Okay. All right. No problem. What advice does Spirit have for me in regards to my son Dominic? Okay. Spirit, advice please here for Nina. What to do here in regards to her son Dominic. Advice for Nina here on what to do in regards to her son Dominic. Advice please for Nina on what to do in regards to her son Dominic. Advice please for Nina on what to do. Okay. All right, we got the tree in the center, the man, the book. Always the dang man, right? The garden. And I don't like the way he shows up as the sexy man here. The father. That's not Dominic. The crossroads. The child. The son. The man. Oh, here he is again. Okay. All right. And then the clouds. Okay. There we go. Yeah. All right. The underlying issue here is, I think it's about being kind of insecure in social situations. I think this is referring to your son, that he's that's how it shows up. He's insecure. Um in social situations. So he's making a choice due to that. Um yeah, he's let's see. And I think he feels like he's, well, yeah, trying to be, presenting himself to other people like he's somebody that he really isn't when he's alone or by himself. Or it's probably, he's a basketball player. That's what he does. But in front of these people, he's trying to be a football player. Okay. Here this dad shows up again as like wants to be famous. Okay. is Dominic little or anything? Or like, when it comes to his body, is he more built for basketball? Or like, is he small by chance? I read something about him like having a about his body image, a distorted body image maybe. Yeah, he's more basketball tall, kind of lean, not too lean. Yeah, okay. Um, it's like a soccer player build. Okay. I mean, that's just a fact, right? That he's built physically more for basketball too. Definitely basketball physique. He's very healthy. So here's Dad. Dad, though, is very obviously very healthy, very strong. Um, Dad's very confident in his abilities. I don't know. I think Dad's confident in Dominic's abilities too. Even though it feels like Dominic doesn't feel like he's maybe the right body type or something. Man does something physical. So he's not built like his dad. Huh. His dad is like 300. Oh, he is? Okay. He's overweight and unhealthy. Okay. What is this? All right. Well, I wonder if he's not taking this boy outside. I think, okay. He might have him outside right now, or like not, maybe not right this moment, but doing something with him outside. I guess maybe playing football. Yeah. So, Dad in the past here, he did at one time have was very confident in his abilities. The heck? Yeah, there's that public recognition. So he must have had some kind of public recognition in the past. All right. He take him to football games too, maybe? Hmm. All right, so John's genetics are like mine. When I was his age, I was tall, slender, played basketball for years, all the way to high school, and track and soccer. Dom likes all those sports too. Yeah. Okay. I think Dad's out here trying to entertain Dominic, and it's not working with football. Yes, their family is well known, and yes, and Josh Dominic was known for football. Yeah. Okay. I think he tries to, or maybe even in the morning, he's trying to, yeah, he is trying to get him to like football. I mean, I think it's going to happen this weekend too. I mean, I'm sure it already has as well, but and it's not working. It's not working. Okay, so what should you do? Yeah, he's trying to entertain him with football. I'm assuming taking him to games. I don't know, or going out into outside public entertainment venues, some kind of something like that. Taking him out here and trying to get him to like it. It's just silly. You can't make somebody they're not. It's just I don't get it, but yeah, no. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. So for you, okay. Getting to look at the facts from a different angle. Look at the facts from a different angle. Does Dad does Dad know anything about basketball? I mean, he's just all football, huh? I'm getting something about. Okay. What is the advice here, though? Something about new facts. New facts. There's going to be some new facts that come on or come out. And I feel like it has to do with little guy's body. But don't freak out on anything. I mean, I don't think it's I don't know exactly what it is, but has he ever said you don't think he has the body for it? I don't think kids would talk in the word body. Um Apparently now his little brother can't play, and his grandparents didn't want him to play basketball when he chose basketball. Oh, Josh wasn't good at basketball. Okay. I'm just getting to like look at everything practical, like the facts, the practical facts. And that's really the only thing you can do with this with dad. Like I think it has to do with maybe Dominic's build, but he probably is could be okay for football too. I mean, he sounds like he's not a little scrawny thing. Um, you said he's lean, but he's tall, right? He's not short. I don't know football. And bottom line is the boy don't want to play, but he doesn't really like being touched. It's a full contact sport, but not much about his body. Okay, that's probably it. It's the don't like it's the contact sport. That's what's touching his body. So okay, that makes sense. It is about his body. And um just the way it sounded kind of weird, but yeah, it's introducing new facts that there's something to do with education here too. Yeah, he's 5'5". He would be a quarterback built for football. Yeah. Well, I just show that he just doesn't. God, he just don't. He's. It's all about the choice. So I wonder if. Okay. To leave the impression on others that we're indecisive or hesitant. So I think dad thinks, oh well, he's just indecisive here. He's hesitant. Like he hasn't made up his mind or he's hesitant, which he did make up his mind though. I don't I'm trying to get the advice for you and I just feel like it's something about the facts coming to light. And it has to do with his body. Maybe he don't want his body hurt and beat up. Jeez. I don't is he telling his I don't know if he's telling he needs to tell his dad everything. I don't know if he's telling his dad everything. Dom is indecisive and hesitant, but he's made his mind up on football. Okay. Oh, this is funny. Dad shows up here that he doesn't really he doesn't really know much about child rearing. He doesn't really know how to child rearing, bringing up children. Yeah, both his brothers don't want to play football either. Oh, Decisive and hesitant toward his dad because he's intimidated. Something about proof. Show the truth to the man. The facts to the man. I guess it's all about the boy's body. I don't know what the heck. No. Knowledge about one's body. Okay, fine. Okay, I think Dad thinks that I really think that Dad thinks that Dominic, being in football and having that contact that football is, like, will make him a better person, or a better, I don't know about better person, but a better player, I think I said something about that before. Like they just have a different ideas of, like, the boy needs pain to toughen up, that kind of thing. It's that manly man crap, and he's just a boy. He don't want to do that. Ah. I don't know that there's much you can do because I'm not getting a very clear answer. It makes sense he doesn't want to get hit. More masculine or stronger or something. Yeah. Yeah. Even though his dad calls him honey and baby. Yeah. Dad needs some kind of facts, like, he needs some education. Like, he needs. Oh, man. Damn, what the hell? Package of manly crap. Yes. His grandmother said something like he needs to learn resilience for survival in life or something. Yeah. Told us one thing to instill those beliefs, but not to submit to others' expectations because they were pressured. Yes. Yes. Good for you, Nina. Nina, I think you've done everything you can. I really do, hon. This really is Dominic's, decision. And all you can really do is stand behind his decision. To tell the truth to a man. To categorize someone as masculine. Okay. Yeah, that's what this is all about. He wants his boy to be manly. I don't know that that's. I think that's a dad thing, Nina, in a way. But I still think the boy should be able to choose what sport he wants to play. You know? I think I don't really think there's much you can do, honestly. He knows his boy can do it. He doesn't care that his boy's got a basketball build. He can do football too. He's got the body for it. He's got the he and Dominique is scared and insecure and doesn't really want to get hurt. He is only 13. Yeah, I see his dad is more feminine and I'm masculine. His dad is soft to me. Oh. So that's what's going on here. There is a lot of, yes, my son will be a football player because I was a football player and my dad was a football player and we are football players in this family, whatever. And he's trying to make his son feel pain from football to toughen him up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But it's just from what I've noticed about him, he's just so passive, especially with female. He's not used to someone not dealing with it. And his dad is soft. Oh, okay, huh? But let's get his SAT scores into college first. Yeah, exactly. It's basically controlled by his mother. Ah. Yeah, and there's education is here. There's something about education. Um, I don't know. I just really don't feel like you can do anything. This between his dad. I mean, of course you're the mother, but this is like. He's gonna really try to get him to like football. Ugh. What an ordeal. Take the advice of an old man with no neck. So that's exactly how dad sees this. He sees that. I mean, there's a part of this that, okay, well, he is a little, Dominic's a little scared, I would say. And he leaves the impression to his dad that he's just hesitant. He's just scared. That's the impression that he leaves here. Yeah, I see how it can't. I can't do anything while he's with his dad, but now he's out of football on my time. He will enjoy the summer. Yeah, absolutely. My dad came back from parent teacher conferences. I was in the truck. You get those grade up, or you're getting the belt next time. Oh yeah. Back in the day, we got our ass beat. I mean, I know. I didn't much. My brother was always in trouble, but I really didn't. I was a pretty good kid. Teenager, maybe not so much, but. Have you seen the Friday Night Lights movie? High school football movie. Tim McGraw tapes the football to his son's hand and makes him practice. Oh, pretty sure that's my son right now. Yeah. Yeah. I think so too, Nina. You know what? And here's the truth of the matter is your son can do this and he can be good at this at football. Um and dad sees that and he sees that his son is scared, so he's pushing him anyways. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Nina, there's not much advice here for you other than, just this is the truth, knowing the truth here. That's what's going on here. Your son's insecure as well. And he don't want to get hurt, but I mean, why? He's only 13, for goodness sake. Can't he do football later? I mean, I guess that's when they start. Right? I mean, they probably started even earlier than that, but that man gonna run out of breath. So his dad's not even in the shape to even play football with him. What the hell? Yeah, he wants his son to live, he's living vicariously through his son. You have to find the love and joy in high school sports or they will get sick of it. Oh, yeah. They start earlier. Okay. His two little brothers said, no, thank you. I don't want to do football. Now, these little brothers, I know he's got your little brother. I mean, your son, and then dad's got another son. He's not TC. He's not healthy at all. Yeah. And the wife is submissive and passive herself. Yeah. Oh, shit. I hope the boy keeps his sticks to his guns here. I was about 5'9" and 170 in 7th grade, or some kind of like that. I think he is from what oh, he's 129. Oh, he's 5'5". That's the ex that he's very passive aggressive with. His mother threatened her not to pursue personally. I don't know, girl. I wish I could tell you something specific, but it's just like you and dad just aren't on the same. You're not going to see this the same. Dad wants to toughen up his little boy, and mom wants little boy safe. Well, you didn't say that, but I think you'd be more with the little boy who doesn't want to get hurt. He'll grow the next 2 years. Oh yeah, definitely. 4 inches in 1 year. Damn. Play J ball first. So what was this? Was like a football camp or something, Nina? Was that what this is over the summer? So not being a game of 16, 17, 18. Yeah. He did a season and loved it. He wants to do fall this year. I'm all for it, but I see his dad not taking him to the game when it's on his time. Oh. So you don't think Dad will take him to his games? It's football conditioning. Okay. Then official season in July until October. Okay. Goodness gracious. So he did like football. They'll not bring him out of spite. Oh my gosh. No, especially if he told his little brother no more basketball. Yeah. Yeah. Probably apply that to Dom. Yeah. Dom didn't like football. Okay, you're talking about basketball, the season that he didn't. Okay, I'm getting confused. He's never liked football. Play baseball, basketball. It freaking pays better. That's hilarious. It's like watching it, but not playing it. They're doing full uniforms in 2 weeks and it's going to hundreds of years. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why I seen something about to hide one's body. So they're going to put on all that to hide one's body. That would be like being fully clothed, right? Oh, full uniform. I do see that though in the present. So, but if the boy don't like it, he don't like it. All that gear, yeah. So that's what that meant. I did see some to hide one's body. Dan. Did the summer of 79. Did a 2 days in that 80 plus heat every year after that. Oh my. So his dad has a full uniform at his house. He's probably doing that with him now. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because it is in his present tense. Yeah. You don't want to know how stinky our units got after a couple of days. No, I do not want to know, Dan. Hello, Tiffany. And Facebook, yes, dear. I see your donation. Thank you, hon. Okay. You were spot on last time. Cool. So it's almost like he's punishing him because he's made a decision. Yeah. Yeah. So, Tiffany, what would you like me to look into, hon? I don't remember reading for you, but I mean, that's not unusual, though. But I'm glad to hear I was spot on. Just a general? Okay, we can do that. I'm going to open up this a little bit more. There we go. See what it says. Okay, we can do that. No problem. Okay, message for Tiffany, please. Message for Tiffany. Message for Tiffany, please. Message for Tiffany. Message for Tiffany. Oh, shoot. Hold on, one more shuffle. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, nice. Okay, so something here about you having options. In something with something to celebrate, or with friendships or social groups here, like a lot of options open to you. This may be concerning career opportunities, money here, as well. Like reason to celebrate. Man, the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, those are big money cards. So I don't know. I see like going for something here with the Knight of Wands. Celebrating. Well, this is nice. I'm getting a new vehicle tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's somehow, I wonder if you're getting a really good deal on it or what. Hello, High Priestess. Welcome in, hon. Or are you trading in a vehicle by chance? Because I see like you getting money. Family inheritance, or you're paying. I do see something new of a material nature, and somehow I don't know if this makes you money, or you're just getting a really good deal on it, or what the deal is exactly. But it looks really, really good. I see you celebrating here, like with friends. I don't know, maybe even drinks here, and maybe you're going back somewhere that you've been before. Um, my mom bought a new car and I'm getting her old one. Oh, okay, that's the family inheritance. Okay, that makes sense. You're inheriting um, mom's car. This is giving you a hand up, Tiffany. This is really giving you a hand up here. I don't know, like a gift, a hand up. You can use it to make money, maybe. It looks really good for you, though. Okay. Yep, that's what she's doing. Yeah. To get back and forth to work. Yeah. Exactly. Get back and forth. Somewhere you got to go back to. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Knight of Wands is also about like back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. So it makes sense. Does anybody else ride with you? Uh-uh. Okay. Just because there's like a group of friends, or that just could just be celebrating. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Okay, so we got High Priestess. Welcome, my dear. I ride solo. Okay, okay. Then that just must be celebrating. Like reason to celebrate. Yay! Let's raise our glasses here. Cool. Thank you so much, my dear, for your donation. And Miss High Priestess, what would you like me to look into for you? Having a beer at the moment. Oh, well, there you go. That's funny. Well, have one for me, hon. Cheers to you. I think that card's going to do you well. Going to do you well for sure. General love. I'm not seeing anyone right now, but open. Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute. It's been a minute. Of course, I haven't. I'm not been on as much myself, and I'm kind of slowly making my way off of lives actually. But I will always still be available for personal readings that you can book with me through my website. High Priestess's Love Life. High Priestess's Love Life. High Priestess's Love Life, please. Priestess's Love Life. I love the way these little cards shuffle. Priestesses. Okay. All right, hold on. Hang on. I don't know why I keep doing that tonight. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay, we got the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So overall energy, what drama? What chaos, drama? This is your love life, hon. And the overall energy is chaos and drama. So what the heck? And then we got a toxic narcissist in the center. Did you learn something about narcissism, maybe even in your family? Or somehow family and money is related. This is how you see your love life. Ten of Pentacles. I guess you probably want the Ten of Pentacles, which is having it all. Having the family, the emotional stability, the financial stability here. It's like you've been learning about, I think you've been learning about toxic stuff and narcissism and it's devil toxic energy. Maybe you had that in the past, or you realize that maybe as a child you also were involved in narcissistic abuse or narcissistic relationships, maybe parents, something like that. But there is some narcissism in your past, and it could also be your romantic relationships in the past. I don't know. I see you right now trying to make some kind of decision on what to do here. There's not much love. I see you moving on from something. I guess this toxic shit. Which good. You know that we don't want to stay stuck in that. You block your blessings when you stay in narcissistic relationships. But the Chariot here is showing me that you're very motivated. You're very determined to move on. And I see you making some kind of decision. Or you're on the, I don't know, it's like you're on the fence here trying to decide what to do, which direction to go. It's like you want something quick. Maybe you want quick love, but I show you you're emotionally unavailable and right now and kind of focused on negative, which that's normal after one of these kind of people, the devil. It is hard to see love in a positive light. So I don't really see anything. I know you say you're open, but your energy is showing you guarded. And that's normal. That's absolutely normal. You're at least going to be that way. I don't really see anyone in particular coming in, at least for the next 3 months. I know you would prefer to be like quicker, to heal quicker, but these kind of people are really, they get in your flipping head. I've been recovering and also trying to forgive myself as well. Yeah, that's one of the hardest parts right there, is like, that's because it's like, what? God, why didn't see? I was so stupid. Why did I let him use me like that? Like, and you didn't know what you didn't know. Okay? You didn't know at the time. You don't know you're being gaslighted and manipulated because you're being gaslighted and manipulated, right? That's a hard thing to get past, of like, I should have seen it. I should have done better. I should have, whatever. No, you learned, okay? And it's not something that is a quick fix. Oh, I'm better now. It takes a long time of healing, doing some inner child work. You're normal. I'm not perfect either, but my intentions are always pure and true. Yeah, and you know what? It's generally people like yourself, which a good person, that runs into people like this, because that's what they're looking for. I'm going to find me someone, a good person, because I can play on their heartstrings and their empathy, and I can emotionally manipulate them and get what I want. And ugh. But now you learn. That's the most important thing. You learned. And now you won't have to take this into your future. I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you're, I think you've learned pretty young, which is wonderful. You won't feel like this forever. But right, you're guarding your heart right now. I think anybody that came along, hon, you'd be like, oh man. I don't think you're not, I don't see you vulnerable. I know you say you're open, but I'm not so sure that you're quite ready. Or at least not for the next 3 months anyways. Can I have more clarity about the devil card? Yeah. Um, $5, and I'll clarify it for you. I'm open to talking or meeting new people to go on dates, but that's all. I'm not interested in sex or anything. Yeah. Okay. All right, you want to look at this devil here? The devil. I don't know about this devil. Please tell me about this devil. Tell me about the devil. Please tell me about the devil. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the Lovers, Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so, all right. I think it's just talking about in relationships, new opportunities in relationships, and them coming in love bombing. So I think it's just like it's showing what you've learned about narcissism and what to look out for, because I mean, and that's good because if you haven't done any inner work, I don't know what you've done to like heal from this, but um, the first step, of course, is awareness, which I can see you're very aware of love bombing and people coming in and giving attention. So um, that's one thing when you start dating, you need to be very aware of. That's how they get you, right? That love bombing. Um, oh, we got a new opportunity. Oh, here's a new opportunity for love, and they're giving me all this attention. Oh, and it's too good to be true. It is, right? And I think you, right now, if anybody was giving you attention, you'd be, oh, it's too good to be true, and you'd probably be right. I mean, you'd probably be right. Because that's how it starts. Putting you up on a pedestal, like I'm sure you've looked into love bombing. If you haven't, I have a video on my channel about it that gives all sorts of examples of how you could tell if it's love bombing, especially when it's quick, quick, quick. Oh, have you had that happen where it was really quick? Like, oh, the next, this person, they come on so strong, so quick. Maybe that's what this quick thing's about. If somebody's coming on quick, or coming on strong real quick, red flag, red flag, red flag. because you're probably going to experience it, but you'll know better now. Because these people, they're master manipulators, man. They are master manipulators. So I don't see anything real quick. I mean, that's like through the summer. But if you do start dating during the summer and you witness that, be aware. Be aware. Even though it feels good, don't you feel good for yourself. Don't depend on compliments from a man or attention from a man for you to feel good about you, right? You could take it or leave it. That's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Whoa. Hello, Zane. Welcome. How are you? Guys, I think I'm going to throw up my last call for donations. If you'd like a reading, this is the last call for donations. These are donations only readings here. I'm doing fantastic. I cannot complain. Life is pretty dang good. I will be right back. All right, I think I'm gonna jump off out of here, guys. I got that event tomorrow, and I still gotta pack up some stuff. So I will be back Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time.